should be good to go now.
All right.
Remember, click on the screen to pull the chat back after you update the score.
Got it.
Okay.
Thanks for the intro. Well, hello. Welcome, everyone, to PNW Pool Thing. Tonight's match is our very own Jesse Johnson. And he is matching up with the beast of David Scarth. We got a 6-16 versus 6-16. I'm Stephanie Shirtliff, and in the booth with me tonight is our teammate and very good friend, Mitchell Henderson. Hi,
Hello,
Mitchell.
everybody. Thanks for having me, Steph
Well,
and Jesse.
Yeah, I hope you're excited. Tonight we are playing 8 ball, a race to 11 with 5 hundo in the middle. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and give a pound on the wall and say, let's get this party started.
And lag for the break. David took that one, alternating break.
Yep, and here we go. Who is going to be tonight's dominant beast? And 8 ball. We've only had a few 8 ball matchups on the stream so far, so this is exciting. All right. I hear they changed the music in the room to hip hop. I was wondering if David was going to do that because I know David enjoys the hip hop, the hippity hop. Mitchell's like, what have I got myself into here?
Yeah, I
right.
haven't done commentary before, so this should be fun.
Yeah.
Nice break.
Absolutely. So it looks like he's going to take those stripes. Oh. Take another look at it. Let's zoom in here. Now he's looking back at that 13. I don't mind that as a starter ball too. Okay, where are you going with this one?
Oh, well, this is tough.
Yep, that's 11. We got a gray 6 and a gray 11.
Yeah,
So these
there we
balls
go.
are the Dynasphere Platinums, which means gray 6, gray 11. And the 7 is the turquoise. So
Yeah, it was kind of a nice spread either way, really. I mean, once you get towards the end of the table, though, it gets a little tricky with that 8 ball. So,
yep, very true.
we'll see.
It's a little tied up.
Okay.
Seeing a little powerage out of David there. I'm probably going to go back from calling him David or Scarth. I'll probably just go with Scarth because I'm sure that's pretty much how everybody knows him, right? But real exciting. He's a great guy.
Okay.
Known him a really long time. Jesse's first look at the table. He's like, get this out of here. We have so many different magic racks in that room. Looks like they opted for the cloth one first. So we'll see. Does it seem like they like crank the music? It does seem like
it's
pretty loud. I'm like, can you guys hear that at home? Because we're gonna get flagged for sure. I better let him know this in a sly way. We'll give it a minute. I'll like run in there and be like, quiet down. In the middle of your shooting. All right, here we go. Ooh.
Okay, so I think this 8 ball still might be a little tricky here. So we'll see what he does with that 9 to the 8 there.
Nice soft touch. Good look on the 9.
Yeah, I'm not sure it goes in any corner. So
That's kind of what I was looking at too. Was like, maybe a side pocket.
Yeah.
I'm just not sure. See, that's good. I like that, but does
Yeah.
it go?
that totally goes. I think you nailed it.
Yeah, that looks like it goes. Survey
And
says.
that was a nice 9 ball. Nice. Getting on that 8 there.
Mm-hmm. Scarth with the first blood. Oh, thanks for the feedback, Derek. We appreciate that. And thanks, everybody, for tuning in. We appreciate all of your support. Like and subscribe. Tell your friends. Come down and play a match. It's fun. It's a good time. No, we're pretty chill around here. Let's come and play some
Good
pool.
company.
Definitely.
For sure.
Okay, so it looks like they decided on rack your own because they are doing alternating break. Neither of them cared, so we flipped for it. And that's what the coin said. The Sausage King. Yeah, Graham. The Sausage King is first on the board. And you know what? Scarth is a Sausage King. I have had, and this is going to sound bad, but Scarth makes sausages.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. He's a meat man. I had some ghost pepper sausages he brought me one time down at Sam's, and they were freaking fire. Literally in your mouth. So good. And burns. All right. Dry break from Jesse.
Nice punch, but
Yeah, absolutely. Good spread. What do you like here? What are you going for? Each has a couple challenges, right? Solids looks a little bit better. But what's your shot to get that, right? There's no great shot to get that.
I think it's dealer's choice here. You
Yep.
know, it's pretty open either way.
Well, and that's the fun thing about 8 ball is that what I might do is going to be different than what you might do because there's so many options. Yeah, okay. I like that. Nice cut inside. Cool. Scarth taking strips again. And honestly, you know I love a combo. I'm a sucker for a combo. So I maybe would have gone for those stripes also just to deal with that center table situation. Oh, going for the bike.
I think David not trying to get too aggressive there and just going for the bank. If it goes, it goes. If not, not breaking things up too much for Jesse here. So
Okay. Looking at that taking that 6 first. I don't dislike it. I mean, the 6 is kind of sitting in a weird spot. It only goes to one of the corner pockets, right? For the most part. And if you take your first inline shot on that one, well, what are you left with? You know? I think this is a good call to not start with that one, even though that looks like the starter ball. Okay, okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, I like the 4
Just
here
got
with
in
just
there.
a touch of draw, and then take that 5 in the side and get that dealt with. Just bam, bam, get that little corner dealt with, and then get out of there. Also, if he does that route, he can easily get the 2 and come back for the 3. So we'll see if he's thinking what I'm thinking. No, that is not what I was thinking. But
I don't think that's where Jesse wanted to be there.
agreed. Um, that looks like it's pretty frozen. If only there was a way to zoom from this angle, but there is not.
Eight ball can be difficult with defense. I mean, so obviously Jesse doesn't really have an offensive shot here.
Get a
Doesn't want to.
rail. Something's got to get a. Did anything get a rail there?
He got a rail after.
Like the
after
5 got the
contact
rail?
with the cue ball.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I was watching the balls slowly spread. Okay, okay. Well, I got that 5 out of there. It's in a better position. Scar still got the 9 tied up. But
It's pretty wide open for David here.
exactly. And playing at this level, I don't know if that's going to cut it. We'll see. All right. Taking a look around. Oh.
I like that shot. It's a long shot. Shooting it with confidence. When you're making those, you're making a lot of balls. So
Yeah.
yeah, still in good shape here. Keeping the cue ball center table.
Oh,
And
got the breakout.
He is shooting with confidence. That's good. It's
Yep.
a good sign. Probably could have gotten a little better here, but
Yeah, but he got that 9 out. So knowing that he had that 10 down there, or yeah, he's gonna
he'll probably go rail first here.
definitely
And he
use
can
the
move the cue
rail.
ball. Yeah,
Move it,
beautiful.
moving around. Oh, 5.
That's a fantastic stroke. Just a little bit more. Could have came out a little bit more. Got a little unlucky there with that bump, but very nice. Still in control here.
Yeah, that's one thing about David Scarth is like he's a cool customer, man. He's a chill guy. And his demeanor around the table is very much the same. Nice. All right, where's that 9 going to end up?
That's a little unlucky if that doesn't go.
That's a tough one. Can he see it?
Not a lot of defense here with the table wide open for Jesse.
No,
I think
he's using the rail. He's going rail first.
Oh, he nailed it.
Nailed it.
Oh,
Oof.
that's beautiful.
Yeah, his rail
That
work this
speed.
game has been superb.
That's strong.
Yeah.
Strong.
Yep. All right. Scarth taking game number 2 in a race to 11. Look at that beautiful room. Very cozy. Let's get that corner view. Whoa, he turned on the deer for Wildlife Safari Channel tonight. And we are broadcasting from Vancouver, Washington. So most everyone tuned in knows where that is, but if you don't, we are in southern Washington. We are 1 mile from Portland, Oregon, just across the river in southern Washington. Thanks for tuning in. PNW Pool Thing. All right, back to Scarth break. Let's take a minute. To get to know our players. So David Scarth, he is a Portland native, North Portland, and we all know David Scarth from the pool. And if you've played pool in Portland, then you probably know this dude. He's played out of a lot of different bars. I know him personally from Sam's, probably
Sam's,
where you know him as well.
Samly for sure.
Absolutely. We go back 20 years here.
Speaking of Samly, Jason Moore tuning in.
Oh, what up, J-Mo? Nice to have you, buddy. What a break, this guy. Just excellent. Great movement on the 8-ball, too. I mean, wow. And look at where that cue ball is. Right in the middle of the table.
Strong break.
Yeah. Wowza. I'm going to have to be like, what's that 8-ball break secret, buddy? I've got my 9-ball break down pretty good. But my 8 could use some help. Well, David started playing at the Boys and Girls Club, the Columbia Boys and Girls Club, which I think is awesome. Like Boys and Girls Club, doing good stuff for the community, you know? Giving kids a place to go, which is so important these days. Since like teenagers and kids we don't have third spaces for them very much anymore, you know? Where can you even go play pool as a kid? That isn't Beaverton. Maybe a bowling alley. All right. Scar sticking with them stripes. Looking good, though. It's a good spread.
And doesn't look to have a whole lot of problems here.
14 maybe, but if you can get down on that side of the table, you're good to go. No, 11 looks a little funky. I mean, 13, my bad. Okay.
And it's hard to tell from the view here, but I think that goes.
Let's see if we can get in view. Yeah, I think you're right. Oh, looks like he's doing a
little hop.
Yeah, he's getting a little fresh with it.
Oh, and he hit that really good, staying on the right side of the 11 there.
Yeah, wow.
Ooh.
Yeah.
David shooting with a ton of confidence.
Ton of confidence.
He's going to be tough to stop tonight.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, so far his tactic seems to be don't let Jesse to the table, which is working. Just don't miss, essentially. That jump was great.
That's a great shot.
Absolutely. He just has to pop off the rail on this one. Give himself just fine shape. Or give yourself perfect shape. Whatever. Whatever you want.
And Jesse looking at 0-3 right now. That's tough.
Mm-hmm. All right. That's Scarth goes up 3-0. But back to alternating break. So
Jesse is getting to the table. That's good.
absolutely.
Scarth on a heater right now. So I would not want him breaking right now.
Not after that last break. That was so
No,
good.
no.
That was a break and run,
That
wasn't
was
it?
a break and run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Woof. Yeah. I would also be like, okay, take a seat. Cool down a little bit over there.
Dizzy 182. Scarth is smooth.
Yeah.
And he's playing good right now. So
What's up, Dizzy?
all right, Jesse, time to get in this game. You got to get on the board here. Let's see if we can answer.
Okay. Well, his cue ball stopped and then in the middle of the table, then got kicked, but he did get one down. So 4 went down. But is that what you want?
A lot of congestion down there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This isn't quite as wide open as the last one. So these are kind of fun racks. A little more technical. I think that's why Jesse likes this game.
He sure does. There's a lot more chess in 8-ball. And I know he is a big fan of, not checking out his player sheet. Bar table 8-ball. That's what it says. Favorite game. Scar says he loves them all, depending on his mood. But he likes 9-ball on a big table, which I like that too.
He's got the stroke for it.
Yep, sure does. Oh, and there you go.
That's solid.
First chess move from Jesse.
Buried it. And he played this really nice. Like, David's got to make a hit here. He's likely to, but yeah, put a little pressure on Scarth here for sure. There it is. Yep. All in hand. Nice shot, Jesse.
Yeah. Was a nice save.
That's tough to do in 8-ball too.
Mm-hmm. Especially with this many options on the table.
Yep.
But that also could be, to the detriment. A lot of stuff to hide behind, depending. Okay, so he's definitely got that problem 12 by the 8 there. Don't want to be moving that necessarily. What do you try to do something with that 9 right off the bat with your ball in hand? Kind of feel like that would be my play. What's your starter ball here?
That's a great question. Kind of depends on how you're feeling. Do you want to run, be aggressive and go for the run out here? Do you want to play a little more conservative? Maybe try to get another ball in hand, or just stay in control. Mm-hmm. That's what's tough about 8-ball. It's so many choices,
and it really depends on what kind of player you are.
How are you feeling?
Exactly.
So I'm curious to see what Jesse does here. I almost like not disrupting that the 3 and
What, the 11 down there?
yeah, because he's kind of got
11.
that pocket blocked a little bit. Um, so if things aren't going well, that could be something that could help him later on. But let's see what happens here. Okay, so he's playing a little more defense, moving some pieces.
Okay, well, he got the 9 out of there. It's out in a clear by a pocket. Left him down here on this. He can see a ball this time.
He can.
But
I like that move though.
Can he make a ball from here? Not. There's nothing real obvious, right? But it is David Scarth, a 6'16", so I'm sure he has better ideas than I do.
Scarth doesn't like that 3 there either. See that? So
Deal with it.
Yep.
Yep.
But he kind of did Jesse a favor there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That didn't work out the best on that 3. But he's only leaving Jesse 1 shot.
And yeah, look for Jesse to keep that pocket locked up for now.
Yep. No rail. I'm not sure if he cared about that. All of that's such a cluster F right going on there. That might have been part of his tactic.
I never like giving my opponent ball in hand.
Oh, yeah. I don't like giving my opponent ball in hand either. That just seems like, look at that. Just be like, you only gonna lock it up? Let's really lock it up. Jeez Louise. Okay, so let's try to... he thinks he's going to be able to get that 11. No. Oh, nice shot.
And nice speed, too. If he
really controlled.
doesn't pocket that ball.
I thought he was going to try to twist it at the 11, but no. He says, no, screw that. I'll take the 15.
Now, did he not call that? Is that what happened here?
I guess. Maybe he was trying to do something else. I'm not quite sure.
I think it had enough of that pocket being locked up.
Yep. He says, get out of here. Yeah, because nothing's happening without that pocket for him.
That 8 ball is buried too. This is a tough rack.
This one's gonna be a slow burn for sure. Yeah, you think that 12 goes? Or is he playing the 9? Take another look. I think he's playing the 12 in the corner. Maybe not. Okay. Jesse playing safe there. I think he's hooked behind that 7 for that 5. But this kind of gives him an opportunity to go off, to use the 7 to come off the rail and kind of go right into that 2-3. and break some of that up.
And if he can make the 5 here, he's
Oh,
gonna give
he could
himself
get
some
past
options.
it?
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Beautiful shot.
I thought he was hooked behind it a little bit, but no.
And he could have a breakout here too. This could be dangerous. I don't like David at the table here if I'm Jesse.
Right. I mean, if I was playing him, I wouldn't want him at the table ever. Yeah, he's a dangerous player because he's that, like, what was that? Walk softly and carry a big stick type of guy, you know what I'm saying?
Great demeanor at the pool table.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Well, and just in general.
In general.
Yeah, real class act. He's super positive and really encouraging. I know lots of people that have played on a team with him and said that he's just really great to be on a team with. Like, he's just
I can attest to that for sure.
knowledgeable, encouraging, and real positive. And on that note, when I was his shout outs for his player shout outs or whatever he wants to plug and promote, he said he wants to plug all the positive people in the world, inspiring and making people's days better. And I think that's just awesome because he's that type of guy.
He is.
To go out of his way to make your day better.
I think Jesse might be a little fortunate to be back at the table here. So let's see what he does here. That's pretty.
One. Yeah, it's all opened up now.
And
so
he's got a run out here.
now he's got to run out here. But yeah, I see it too.
Yeah, a couple different ways you could go here. And how you feeling? Jesse's feeling the 12. Here we go.
Yeah, I like that because going on that 11, it would have ran into the 13 and pushed it against the rail. And you never want to push one of your balls against a rail. Unless it's way closer to a pocket, right?
And Jesse put the stroke on that one. That's a good sign, too, because he's been sitting a little bit.
Yep. Gotta get it going. Gotta make some balls, gain some confidence, get that stroke going. Get warmed up.
Looks like he nailed this one. Nailed
Oh,
it.
he sure did.
Little love from the 2.
What a pretty shot. That was excellent.
Good answer, Jesse.
Okay. Johnson. Big Johnson on the board. I don't know if you know that's his, that was his nickname in Arizona in the pool community was Big Johnson.
Big Johnson.
I think it's on maybe one of his, I don't think it's on his one. I just know that that's what they call him at the pool halls down there when we're down in Arizona. All right. Jesse on the board.
Yeah, David he might have had a good look at a run out there too. If
absolutely.
he would have gotten that breakout and oofda.
Yep.
Jesse's got to be pretty happy with that outcome there.
Brad says sports. Yes, that's also. Hi, Brad. Thanks for tuning in from Arizona. Awesome to have you.
Evan shouting out.
Oh.
Haven't seen you in a while, bro. Hope you're doing well.
No, yeah, Evan is. Him and Isaac came over and won a doubles dominant beast match not too long ago. When he was shooting good. All right, back to that Scarth break. Let's see if he can.
Jeez Louise, man. Kid's got a sledgehammer brain.
Oh my God! Yeah, holy cow! Just kapow, blow it all up. Well,
A little congestion on the backside there, but other than that,
yeah, he made one of each, it looks like. So,
hey, almost anytime you can break, make a ball, and stay at the table, that's a win.
exactly, that's the goal, right? So, take your pick. What do you like? What's the problem, child? That 4's on a rail, that sucks. The 1's all blocked, that sucks. You got the 11, 15 all tied up together, that sucks. 10's all buried a little bit, that kind of sucks. He still says, yeah, I like stripes. Maybe he can get at that 15 from the right angle or the 11 without having to deal with any kind of combo situation. Or what, the 10?
Is that 10 sneak by there?
What? Do you think that 10
No, I
goes?
don't know.
Oh, maybe.
He's looking at it.
Oh, maybe. You're so right.
Oh my gosh.
Like, I'll just deal with that right now.
That's the problem right there.
What?
Nails it. Created a little issue there, but
also, what a creative. Because, I mean, man, that wasn't even on my radar. But I'm not up at the table, so.
I'm just curious to see how he gets back on this 11 here. Okay, so 11 might go by that 8 ball there after the 13 in the side. So you just got to get on the right side of the 13 there. And, I mean, if that goes, it's kind of hard to see on the screen here.
Yeah, you take the 12 first, and then.
I mean, that 10 looked sketch.
The 10
Super sketch.
Right, and he got it. So, what, why not when the 11 actually looks so. Yeah, I'm kind of liking this. If you can thin that 12 in.
Yeah, so here you
and
go.
Nice and easy. You'll got the 13, come back, take the 11 from that side, and boom, you're on the 8.
Just got to get on the right side. Okay.
Ooh. Unfortunate rattle for Scarth. Very fortunate rattle for Jesse.
So Jesse's kind of got the same problem here. Is that 1, 11
Yeah.
cluster.
It's no good.
And the 4 ball here. So
yeah, can you use that 13 to get that 4 in the side? That's the question. That would be ideal. Pop it out of there. Use it.
Jesse could figure that shot out.
Right. I feel like
That's out of my scope.
either one of these guys could figure out how to make my wild dream shots come true.
That's aggressive.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive.
I think you got to be a little aggressive with Scarth today.
I think so too.
I think Scarth's on a little bit of a heater, man.
Yeah. You gotta.
I think you got to come in with confidence and just, I don't know. He's dangerous right now. He's
Okay.
a dangerous man. All right, what are we ending up with here?
Okay, he tried it. He tried to use the 13, just like I said, and essentially he moved his ball to the same position on the other side of the
four
pocket.
ball's not in a good spot.
However, I mean, the 13 is not sitting right in front of a pocket anymore, but still totally makeable, but not right in front of a pocket. So,
Beautiful shot.
real nice.
All right, so here we go. How do we get back on this 11?
Good question.
Just end rail in between the.
Looks like he's going
8 and 11.
low and a little right.
Oh yeah, stroking.
Ooh. Yeah, but I mean, he can see the side of the ball he wants. Can he thin it past that 8?
I think what we've seen from Scarth so far, yes. I think he can make this for sure.
Yeah,
He's shooting good.
real good.
Nailed it.
Totally.
All right, he's got another tough one here, but man, he's shooting with confidence. All right.
Yeah, he sure is. And not ideal position on this 8, but you can work with it, right? He's going for the cut.
That was tough.
Yeah, and
That was just a tough shot. I mean,
got it
you
on the
got to
pro
swing
side.
at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And better to be on the pro side than the opposite side. And no scratch. Those long across the table 8-ball shots can be real dangerous for the scratch. So
Jesse's still got some work to do here, though. 4's funny.
one's blocked in the closest pocket. He's working on that, he says. You take this one to the side and do a little follow, then get possession on that 4. Oh, there's not going to be any follow with this guy. Why do I even say that? He's a bottom English guy. But this plan looks good. Okay, after the 6, you gotta get that cue ball back over here on this side of the table for that 4.
Yeah, that's a nice shot.
That 6 looked like it wanted to put up a little bit of a fight. Okay, now you gotta go all the way down the rail without coming off it.
Oh, he nailed it. Nice shot, Jesse.
Yeah, that was.
Those are tough. Going past the pocket. Oof.
Oh, yeah, going past the pocket for sure. That's what.
Good answer.
Yeah,
Woo.
wow. That was very cool. Nice comeback by Jesse. And we're back to a 1-game differential. So, way to answer back, Jesse. Travis says, Jesse's shoelaces never move. It's like you maybe have seen those shoes in person. The silliest shoe ever made. All right, and we're back to Jesse Brake, a.k.a. White Jesse, born in Wyoming. He wrote that on his own player sheet. Just for the record, everybody. I'm not just calling him White Jesse. Now, that goes back to... we were at a block party that we rode our bikes upon, and there was food and there was name tags, and we were out bike riding one summer day, and we decided to stop and get a plate of food and put on some name tags, and he wrote White Jesse on his to meet a bunch of people at a block party. Food was good. And then we rode our bikes away.
Nice break, Jesse. Woof. Good punch. Man,
Ooh.
a little unlucky there with just a little congestion popping up here.
Yeah. Austin, you want to know what's up with Jesse's shoe? Okay, for the audience at home, really check out those shoes. Really nice looking shoes, right? I don't know if I should give away the secret, but it's a picture of a shoe printed on a shoe. It's not a real shoe, but it is. They're the wackiest things I've ever seen in my life. But of course, this guy would have them. The wackiest guy I've ever seen in my life. But they do look excellent on camera.
You wouldn't even be able to tell.
Exactly. Looks just like a real shoe. Okay, well, what are you going here? Not for the stripes. Those all look effed. But I don't know if David has a choice. Yeah, that's not a okay, so try to do a little bit of a roll out there on that. Try to push it. I don't know. That two is not looking good either.
This rack's a little bit of a mess.
Yeah.
A little bit of a mess. So it'll be fun to see kind of how they play this here.
Well, and how they use the cue ball to break things up along the way. That's the fun part of watching some 616s figure this out. Is they know how to work that cue ball around the table. Oh boy. Just add to the party over there, huh? Oh, frustratingly for Scarth. John says that he's played both these guys at Lincoln City, and they both have beat me. Well, John, I feel your pain. I agree. I have been beaten by both these guys before. Plenty of times. They're no joke when you lock horns with one of these guys. Okay. Going for another safety or going for a breakout here? Okay, nice safety back. I mean, what do you do with this? Let's look at this end view. John says he got butchered by David. You're lucky you didn't get ground up into sausage. Packed up and sold. Okay, okay. It's a little cat and mouse situation happening here. going for that 13. Nice leave. Somebody's going to have to do something sometime. But, and this is where the chess match starts. Or is going this whole game. 8-ball. Who's going to break out first is the question. Okay, he essentially left him in a really similar position that he was last time. He can see the 13, but, I mean, why make it unless you can get a breakout on something else? Yeah, push that 10 out of there. I like it. Nice answer back. And the 10's in the clear now for him. Jesse's got to look at that 3 or the 6 to work with. Or take that shot on the 1. 4 still tied up. 2 still tied up. 5 still tied up. This one, a real head scratcher. Well, again, something these guys both have in common of not only are they the same Fargo at 616, they both put one of their favorite pool halls as Sam's, which I feel like Sam's gets a lot of free plugging on this YouTube channel.
It's like where it all started,
I
man.
I know. I'm gonna have to reach out to Val and be like, hey, we're just giving you too much airtime. You're gonna have to sponsor us.
Sponsor.
Or give us some free shirts or some shit. You know, I don't know. But I do love rocking a pool hall shirt. Any pool hall I go to that when I'm out traveling out and about, if they got a shirt and I had a good time, I'm buying that shirt. Because I like repping my pool halls. You know? Same with dive bars. If they've got merch and I had a good time there and it's just, but I'm a sucker for a good dive bar too. Like the more Christmas lights inside, the better, in my opinion. What kind of bar guy are you, Mitchell?
Hey, dives are nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta love a good dive bar.
Yeah, I heard you talking with Scarth about Wichita.
Oh,
right?
yeah. Wichita.
Yeah.
Played a league out of there. That was a good time. They got a ton of tables, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, diamonds too.
Yeah.
Fun little spot to play.
Going to Vegas soon. Just a few weeks away. We got lots of practice to get in before that.
Well, Jesse's getting some good practice here for sure.
Right. This is
Yeah, it's a lot of moving pieces here, or just moving the pieces. You know, you don't want to give anything up.
because either one of these guys could run out in a heartbeat if you give it up. So
True.
it's Brad, what dates are we going to be down in Vegas? We are going to be in Vegas. I believe we're going to get there on like I feel like the calendar of destiny by my side says we'll be in Vegas from the 18th to about the 25th or 6th, something along those lines. You going to be there? Let's hook up. It's going to be a good time. And then we got the coast happening.
Oh my.
Nice. He didn't call that. I'm like, was already not doubting that that's what he intended to do, these guys. But hey, he dealt with one of his clusters, so cool.
It's a chance for Jesse to be a little aggressive here.
Yeah. Jeff, to
Kinda-
answer your question, what's in the middle? They got 500 in the middle tonight. So,
Yeah,
no chump
Jesse,
change. Okay, well,
Jesse didn't like it. So,
no, he said he's not ready to run yet. So, one more safety. I think he's trying to. Once that 4 is out, he's gonna get crazy. I think he's just waiting on that. We'll see. I can't help it. They were playing music. I'm like getting all dancy up in here. Okay, nice, David. Left him behind that 4 again. And he's systematically been moving his balls out. So yeah, it's Jesse's got to nail a good save here or get ready to run. Tricky, tricky. Nice. Okay, well, you got 6 is problematic a little bit, and the 5 is problematic a little bit. 3 is not great, but let's see. Let's see what Jesse likes.
all right, Jesse opting to go back to defense here.
Yep. David still has that 12 tied up. But not from the right angle if he can get that 15 out of there. So we'll see. Oh, he says, no, I'm going for it right now. We're
If that 12 goes in, I think Jesse could be in trouble here.
oof.
Yeah.
Yep. Scar says, that's enough effing around. Let's go. This game, I've had enough of it. Great job. Just punch myself in the face. I'm doing great in the booth here, everybody. In case you're wondering. Nice come around on that 9.
It's a nice speed.
Mm-hmm,
Could have got a little more off the rail, but
yeah, you want to see a little bit more of that cue ball, but I guess if you just go into it, you're going to move that 6 and still have plenty of shot on that 8. So I kind of feel like that's probably where I'd go with it.
it's a little tricky. Anytime you're running into something else, you're
rolling the dice a little bit.
rolling the dice a little bit. This just looks like he could just hit a little bit of a bump, and he should be just fine. And he says more than a little bump. Let's go.
The cue ball got a little bit of a roll there.
Saw mine in that side pocket, though. So looks like this probably goes. He's shooting good enough.
He's looking right at it. I don't see him looking at anything else, so it must go.
And he nailed it. Nice shot.
Nice slow roll into the side. Joe, I agree. Thanks for tuning in to this game of chess. You thought we were playing pool? No. Wrong. We're playing chess. At least that game was. All right.
It's almost hard to kind of predict any moves that's going to happen when
with
there's
these
that
guys,
much.
right?
So
agreed. Well, just bear with us, everybody, I guess. And
it's fun to watch. I mean,
it really is.
You just can't.
You can always
neither one of them can
turn the volume down. If you don't like our wild speculating or wildly wrong speculating as well, it's mine. Okay, so back to a David break. 6 games in. We are at right around 1 hour. 6 games. Woof. 8 ball. Okay. Let's see. We're gonna check it from this. I kind of want to take a wide view and see how big his break is, because it's just been going so well.
Yeah, he's breaking really nice.
Yeah. We'll switch it real fast. I just want to see. All right. Got a little momentary break here, so we just want to thank everybody for tuning in, taking a little bit of a player break, taking 2. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe, like our Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube. Super helps us with visibility, and we are now booking matches for 2025. So, like I was saying, we got the coast coming up for all you local players here. If you want to get some real good feedback on your game, book a match. Then you have something to watch. Then you know what to practice, And if you're super lucky, you'll get good commentary that gives you pointers too. I just don't think, who are we going to book to give these guys commentary? Right? Hard to get some of the 650s
to commentate. Yeah.
When they're all out playing tournaments and whatnot. Okay. Back in it. Yeah, looking at. Here we go. It doesn't have a real big backstroke. His is all forward. I just wanted to see what his body was doing while he's breaking, right? Because he gets such a good spread. And the kitty decided
Oh,
it's time for the kitty to get on the stream too. Like, kitty hears all the chatting and wants to got something to say. All right, Jesse liking stripes.
Jesse liking stripes.
Okay, one down. All right, we haven't been checking in on our chat too much. All right. Oh, what's up? Oh, hi Todd. Nice shooting last night. Yeah, we're all freaking talking about being on fire. That guy was on fire last night. Paul, yep. Thanks TJ for chiming in. This is a 7-foot table. These are tighter as a 7-foot diamond table. It is a walnut when we have the royal blue Simonis cloth on it. The pockets are 4 1/4, not the 4 1/2 standard on regular diamond tables. They're a little tighter. And no, this is not in the basement at all. This is at Jesse and my house, and that is our bitchin' pool room. So, these two no-name guys this is the owner of this house and this stream you're watching. So, and David Scarth is not a no-name. He's been in our our local pool community for 20 plus years. Runs leagues, plays in lots, and is one hell of a local butcher. So, if you haven't had a hand carved steak or from David Scarth, you aren't living life. That was when I worked at Sam's. My Christmas present one year is he brought me 2 ribeyes that he carved, and they were mwah, one of the best Christmas presents I ever get. Okay, nice shooting, nice shooting. Yeah, Scarth is like picking the pace back up quite a bit here. He was not down with the slow pace that Jesse was trying to impose on him last game. And says we're picking it back up.
All right, ran into a little trouble here. So we'll see what he does here next.
Okay.
And I think David is staying aggressive
Oh,
here.
he is banking that, and what a shot. Okay, let's go to the
And
end
he's still got a
view.
look here.
He sure does. He's got that 7 ball. Lot of blue.
A lot of blue, and that 8's not easy to get on right
Yeah,
here.
I was just gonna say, but he's rolling. He rolling.
He might have gave himself an opportunity here. That's
I think so, because unless coming from that side of the table, there's only one pocket it can go in, and I think he's got a look on it. Oh,
yeah, that was tough.
Yeah, it was
I mean,
tough.
sometimes just giving yourself an opportunity, that's,
I was like, oh,
yeah.
he hit it on the pro side. No, it hit the 10, and then it went back on point. If it was rolling a little slow, and the cue ball came and got it. So, you know, um, Jesse's got some work to do.
This is going to be nice, too, for Jesse. Yeah, I could, the 10 and the 12 there could be a little bit of an issue, but this is a good opportunity to start getting in stroke here and hopefully come to the table 3 to 4. You're breaking.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna go ahead and throw it out there that there is a rage bot in the chat. Don't engage with it, you guys. Just don't even. That means nothing. Just ignore, ignore. They come out of nowhere. They aren't people. So back to the game. Jesse got 3 balls to make.
Nice. Nice shot, Jesse. Getting in stroke.
Absolutely. That was a really nice shot. Let's go in for some draw here. Oh,
That's unfortunate.
really unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, he would have been out most likely after that. Well, with that, Scarth goes up. And moving on. Okay. Back to Jesse's break.
A little frustrating to miss that, not get out, but might be good for him to get back and break here and have a short memory. So you'd like to be going to the table 3-4 right now, but
You know what? But
this is mental game.
Exactly. It's time to make some balls.
And came up dry there. Good punch.
But came up dry. All right. So, Scarth at the table. Just so y'all know, I did put this rage bot in timeout. So, we're done with that. Let's get back to the game.
Rage bot.
Yeah, they come out of nowhere. We've had a couple when we get above 50 people viewing from time to time, one of these weird names will pop out of nowhere and just start. It's all for people just trying to enrage you, and they'll say stupid shit. So moving on, you're timed out. Get out of here. Goodbye. You don't like it? Don't tune in. But that's what I'm saying is it's not a real person, you guys. It's a bot. It's a rage bot. It's trying to make you rage. And I was feeling like I was going to rage reading that. But now I know how to do things. Click some buttons these days, so I'm learning. Okay.
David,
Scarth coming in hot, man. He's
his
like,
cadence right now is
right,
has
right,
run out
right.
all over it.
Nice little drift. Okay. Yeah, I want to advise Jesse of like, okay, well, he wants to run. Put on your running shoes, you know? Like, I know you want to slow him down, but okay, yeah, he could have it right here. It's going to be hard to get onto the 8 necessarily from the angle we're taking this in, but if he follows it enough, comes off the rail. Oh. No.
Well, that 8 ball is as good as down if he makes that. So,
Right.
oof.
Ooh,
Couple unlikely
yeah,
misses by
dodge a bullet there. Okay, Jesse.
Jesse might get one back for that last rack.
No.
And another opportunity to get in stroke here.
We'll see what the pool gods have in store. Seriously, I know you guys can't hear it, and we're not supposed to talk about music on the stream, but I am so digging what is going on in that room. I'm like gonna get up and start twerking here in a minute. Love it. My last 2 years I worked at Sam's, David Scarth ran a double Jeopardy league upstairs. Well, I had APA going on downstairs. And it was Monday night was my Friday, right? So the Monday night APA league, mostly older gents and ladies. Um, I was in my 30s at the time, so probably people more like in their 50s when I say older at the time. But his league upstairs was more people in line with my age, 30s, and some people in their 20s, and they would just load the jukebox up with rap and hip hop and like just booty shaking music. And I would bump it upstairs, but at Sam's, it travels down that giant stairwell. And there was many a times where I had to be like, well, they pay money too, to the old people complaining. But that was a really fun league. All right, Jesse with opportunity. He's making a comeback. Nice and controlled to stay in line. I like it. I like that. And just not moving the cue ball too much, Just a little side spin.
Nice out, Jesse.
Yep. Excellent. Staying in it. All right. 3-5. We got action. 500 in the middle. Race to 11. Could go either way at this point.
Yeah, David almost ran away with that one too.
Yeah, he sure
Oh,
did.
Boy.
He sure did.
So,
No, I liked it. That Jesse had to run a whole rack there. That was good. That was good for him. Shot well. He was super controlled and calculated. Didn't try any crazy English shots. Just what he needed to stay in line for his next one. It was real nice out on that one, Jesse.
Another well hit rack. Ooh, that is dangerous.
Yeah, he just breaks so well. Yeah, no clusters, nothing hung up on each other. You know, like the worst looking thing on the table is like what, the 2-8?
Going solids here and letting her rip. Where are we at?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you can move that too right now if you wanted to. But then again, you can get at it from a couple different angles. So, yeah, he says not going that way.
I like that shot a lot.
Yeah, that was sweet.
I like that. Plays at good speed. It was a tough shot. If he misses and he locks up that pocket, I mean, that is the
That's
next
his
best
pocket.
thing.
That's his pocket now. And for those of you watching at home that will be going to Vegas soon, or those of you in the Vegas area, the shirt that Jesse is wearing is to Griff's, one of our favorite and arguably one of the most famous pool halls in the United States. And the shirt that he is wearing is their featured shirt for the time being. And guess who designed that shirt? Jesse. So if you're in the area, pick one up. They're super rad. Nice shot.
And I'm fairly certain Jesse's taken a whack at getting that ball out of the pocket there a couple times now. He doesn't want it there.
I've been thinking that too. And from someone who plays Jesse a lot, I was taught if you can't make it, you lay it up, right? Like you hit it soft enough that it stays in the pocket, hopefully tying up a pocket. So that's one of my tactics when Jesse and I play on a regular basis. Obviously, we live together, and he takes my balls away all the time. I'm just like, nope, you don't get that duck. And on one of his shots, he uses English to just take it away all the time, and it is always so frustrating to me. Okay, opting for a safe there. We'll see how safe he's going to be with Scarth coming back to the table.
I like that he's got that pocket locked up down there, but man, it's
13's sitting in a weird spot. It was a nice try at the cut on that 4. But it did really open up everything else and get him, like, that 2 was a little bit wonky. So, he's spreading it out,
Yeah,
setting himself up. However, he did open up that 13 for Jesse, which is, I think, what Jesse was trying to bait him into before he ran all the way out. Because that 13 was not going anywhere.
I think Jesse's in good shape here
Yeah,
for the run out.
I'm thinking so too. He doesn't like a combo. Your odds go down every time you add another ball, right? So, but this is a pretty straightforward combo. You just don't want to make them both and leave your cue ball down there. You need to make only one so you can use the draw, or just use the draw. Oh, so just use the draw in the first place. Oof.
That's a tough roll.
Yeah,
That's tough.
That's a bummer.
There was an option to not take the combo there.
He could have taken the 13 first.
Yeah.
He could have. But I like the combo there. But like I said, you can't make them both because you need that second one to use the draw to get back on the 13 and then take that 8 in the side. However, that is not the way that it played out. So now he's got a kick at it. Because there's no getting to it without using a rail.
And he made it.
What a shot. That gets like the little nail clap.
Yeah.
Great one. That was a nice shot.
That was a 10.
Out of 10.
That was a 10. Wow, what a swing there.
Nice out, Jesse. Boom.
That's fun.
Okay. Bringing it down. 2 within 1. Yeah, that was real nice.
I can't even believe that shot. That was.
That kick was.
Was
chef's kiss. Chef's kick. It was way good, way good.
Man, big too, because you missed that. It's 6-3. Yeah.
Absolutely, because David had been systematically moving his balls closer to pockets, away from Jesse's, so he was just waiting for that opportunity to bink. And I just said no. Not today. Okay. And back to his break as well. So.
Here we are. Kind of back. He had this opportunity earlier.
Within 1.
Breaking 1 down. See if Jesse can tie this game up.
And nothing goes down. Got a little cluster around the 8. But we got both involved there. So.
It's not easy.
Yeah. What are you picking here? I think I'm trying to go with some solids. I don't know. That 13 doesn't look like a bad starter ball either, though. Yeah,
well, you
just like
called
that.
it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I like it. Okay, well, taking a walk around the table. He's looking for a run out here. I think he can put it together. I don't see
Yeah.
any hindrances. I mean, he just kicked the four out of the way of his only one, so time to work those side pockets. Or are you taking the 15 first? I think I'm working those sides. Nice, nice. See, is he just going to draw that 11 in too? Jeez, both these guys have such a big draw. It's so impressive. Um, Fun to watch.
This is a little tough here.
Yeah, because you can only see the top part of that cue ball. So you're going to have to use a little top English, which is going to throw the cue ball on the wrong side of the 8 that the 2 is blocking the pocket. So it'll be interesting to see what he manages with some English here.
Jacking out, trying to. Oh.
Oh, that was his answer. He was just like, screw it, I'll take the long shot, but be on the right side of the 8 ball.
Yeah.
But we've seen that David Scarth can nail a long shot. No, like, no big whoop. So,
Gosh, you didn't leave Jesse a gimme here.
no,
Either.
and that was real close to a table run.
Okay, a little redemption from that combo
Right?
earlier. Nice.
I mean, he got redemption right after that
That's
with the
true.
kick, but
That's true.
that was nice. Four sitting in a little bit of a wacky spot. 3 is not great, but not super terrible. But
Yeah, I think that 4 is going to be tough. The tough one. Either way, Jesse in complete control of this table right now. There it is.
no, yep, there you go.
Holy smokes.
Exactly right. Yeah, see these guys, they know what they're doing. I've been extremely impressed with how well they move the cue ball to get their breakouts. It's just what a pleasure to watch. Just so fun.
Oh, Jesse looking to tie it up right here. That's a nice out.
Mm. One ball at a time. Getting that breakout on that 4 off the rail was everything in that series.
That's a nice out, Jesse.
All right.
And he's just tied it up here, 5-5. That's really nice. You know, he down 0-3, and now we're at 5-5. That's
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah. These last couple games have gone very quick. What was that? Jesse broke. David almost ran the table. Jesse ran the table. Like, that was really impressive shooting by both of them. Just shows you what it takes to compete at this level, right? If you don't run a table, your opponent will, and vice versa.
Yeah.
If you don't do it, they will. Woof. All tied up. TJ, pretty good for some no names. I'm gonna have to agree with you. These guys are doing pretty good for some no names. Like F that guy or that. It wasn't a guy. Yeah, it wasn't our last stream. It was a few streams ago. And it's only that only happens when we have certain amount of people watching that those type of things pop up, and it's only happened once or twice so far, but it's weird. The internet. I heard and read that Facebook is trying out fake, like, AI profiles.
Oh my.
So wouldn't want to be internet dating in this time. That's for friggin' sure. You don't have to worry about being catfished by other people. You have to worry about being catfished by artificial intelligence. Like, I didn't just fall in love with someone who turned out to be a 60-year-old guy or something like that. No, they're not even real. You just got catfished by Mark Zuckerberg. Or Elon Musk, Wild stuff. Okay, you take that 11 in the side.
11 in the side and could be in pretty good shape here. That 8-ball, though, is tricky.
I was just gonna say. But then again, there's that 8-ball.
And no clear way to get back to that 8-ball. It's really tough to see exactly what we're looking at, but would almost guess that it doesn't go. So Jesse, I think, looking to play a little defense here.
Yeah, I think so too. Or maybe not. Maybe he was going for, maybe he called the 13 and was going for that 10-13 combo. and to break those things up. But again, I mean, the 8 ball doesn't necessarily go for him either. He's going to have to do some work. Get to work, Scarth. Well, I think he's a little bit flatter than he wanted to be on this shot. But I agree. I think that's the right way to go. Go into the rail and use that 13. Oh. That's a good attempt, though. Oh, nice try.
Okay. You know, I think Jesse putting that 10 ball down there was that was intentional. Now he's got a potential breakup. If David gives him another opportunity here.
Yeah, that's a good observation because with it being so close to the rail right there, he can easily pop off and break that out if he gets another opportunity. Although where that 6 ended up landing was not super great. He says, no, it's fine. I'm just going to bank it right now.
That's a nice shot.
And he says, yep, not a problem there. I was once told that you should be able to hit a short bank like that. There's no excuse. Like, everyone should practice those. You're going to get left those, and if you can't hit them, like, you're like, it's unacceptable. Like, everyone should be able to hit those. You got to practice those because they come up so often, and most people will try to shy away from them. But I mean, to each his own, right? But that's what I was told once.
Hey, yeah, I
By
think you're right. Comes
a
up
pool
lot.
player, much better than myself.
Good opportunity here, Jesse. Oh, man.
Yep.
Let's see if he can get some action on that 10 to the 8. That looks pretty good right there.
Yep.
Okay, he's going to wait.
Don't go crazy on this one. Or go crazy.
Okay.
Nope,
Nice.
that
Got
was
about the same spot. Very nice.
cool.
Well, rolling the dice here a little bit, but yeah, it gives himself a good opportunity here.
Like, I don't know where it's gonna land, but
Boom. Oh my. Get out of here.
get out of here! What? That was a fire shot.
What do y'all think about that one?
Yeah, let us know. What do you think? On a scale of 1 to what? That was ridiculous. That was pretty sick. All right. Well, it looks like we are 11 games in. We got some deer eating some oats in the background going on, stomping on some oats a little bit there. That is the Brownsville rescue. I mean, it's not a rescue. It's a food pantry for deer since a bunch of their woods got chopped down, and now there's all these displaced deer. So we've been watching, how we like our nature cams.
Where are the bears at?
The bear, they're hibernating, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Bears, they hibernate. Yeah. That was nice out. Well, it looks like we're going to take a 2. Everybody get up and stretch. This has been a lot of real good action so far, and we'll be back with you in just one moment. Okay, we are back. Everybody got up, walk around, stretch your legs. Me, most importantly, of course. Just kidding, everyone. But Jesse has recently taken the lead. We got 6-5. We were playing 8-ball in a race to 11 for $500. So, getting back to it. Time for the second half of this match. Thanks everybody for tuning in and sticking with us. It's been good. We've seen some really good pool tonight. A lot of on both ends. Both of these guys very capable of running a table, of playing a great safe, and making a great breakout to keep their run going. So can't wait to see what the second half has in store for us. Going back to Jesse break. Okay, there you go. Got that 5 ball in the side. Got a couple problem children on the table, but we'll see how much of a problem they really are when it comes down to it. What's he going to start with? He made the 5. Don't have a clear shot on another solid. Maybe that 3 all the way up. But it looks like he's eyeballing the possible stripes instead. Drills it.
It's a nice shot. Jesse, I think
He's going to try to use this 10 to break out that 11 down there. I mean, not the 11. My bad. Just like that. The 14. Taking a walk around.
I think looking for this 12 here. This isn't
Good time to get that out of the way. Ooh.
oh, mine's still
Rejected?
No.
Then accepted?
Uh,
Does that count?
yes. Yeah, totally.
That's
Should.
That's the pocket he called. Yep, sure does. That's one way to get there, I guess. All right.
Okay, I think Jesse looking to run out here, man. That was
Yeah, I think so. I mean, the 13 is a little bit blocked, but look at him. He's like, no, 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 using his hand, trying to force push that cue ball into not getting behind that 3. Looks like his Jedi powers are on point tonight. Okay. Does he have the angle on that to get that?
it must go. The way that he played
Inside.
that.
That's what I was thinking too, but did he come off the rail enough to get the right look at it? That's the question.
That's a foul.
Almost. Oh, and he scratched.
I think it was a foul before that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so too. Well, okay. Scarth comes to the table with ball in hand and a wide open table.
I'm just gonna call it early. I think this one goes the distance.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
I think this one's going the distance.
Yeah. Well, let's we're about to find out, huh? I don't know. I think
You heard it here first.
he's looking at it. I don't know. I feel like I would probably start with that 7 ball and just get that out my head. You know, that's the one that I don't like on this table. Nope, he says he's got away. Okay.
so many different ways you can do it sometimes, and it's fun to see what these guys choose. Both really good run-out players.
Excellent. Ooh, watch that side. Oof. Perfect. However,
Curious to see what he does here. It's gonna be kind of hard to get back. Okay, he's gonna stay offensive, I think.
Yeah, it looks like it. He's gonna use some power and some top.
Yeah, there it is.
And he's gonna travel.
That's nice.
Really nice. Okay, well, he's got angle on that 7 now.
That was masterful. That is a nice out. Doesn't have to do much here.
Yep, and he can, as long as he makes this, I mean, he's going to have options. That 8 goes in lots of different directions, right? Woo! A little bit of a cliffhanger there. Had a couple like what shots this game.
Get in there. Nice shot, David.
Okay.
He's teasing us a little.
Yeah. Scarth said, I'm not going down. I got more to go. Let's go. Love
Going the distance.
Yep, we're going the distance.
Hill, calling it.
We're going for speed. All right. Liz Cole in the chat. What's up, Liz? This is a good match. All right. Yeah, we haven't checked in on the chat here in a minute. Again, thanks for tuning in, everybody. Feel free to talk shit or whatever you want up in the chat. We love it. We'll check in more. Oh, watch the agenda thing, the age thing. I said 60 when I was talking about that. Nice try. You're 70. Travis says, turn down the heat. Jess is making us sweat. Oh, that's probably just because you're cuddling a new kitty. Travis and Amber got a cute new kitty. Saw some pictures a couple weeks ago. All right, back to it.
Oh, these Scarth breaks have been fun. He's
just a freaking powerhouse. Consistently making something. Okay, sorry. Apologies. And you're 69, not 70. My bad. Smooth.
Scarth could be looking at a run out here. I think
Mhm.
just getting back for that 9 is going to be the challenge. Everything else has a home.
Agreed. Get that magic rack out of here. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what he's going to do with that 9. But he got a plan.
Loving these strokes on these two, man.
Mm-hmm.
Just stroking. Um, yeah, looking good. Is this going to be the shot where he gets back on that 9? Maybe.
I see how you could do it with this shot. Um,
He's got the angle and he's got the stroke. Let's see.
Go, go, go. Oh, so close.
Okay. What next?
Gotta combo that into the side over 2 balls. No big whoop.
Maybe the 11 sneaks past there. Is that what he's seeing?
I don't think it does. Does it?
It might sneak past.
Maybe. I mean, he snuck some stuff
He's-
past,
I
and I
think
was
he's
like,
looking
no
at it.
way.
He's looking at it. I think this is down. No.
No.
Oh,
He
okay.
combo. Oh, go down 3. Okay, I was going to say, that could just, if that 3 stayed up, that could really throw a wrench in the plans. Wrench in the works, kink in the plans. Not wrench in the plans. That's not a saying, Stephanie. Can throw a wrench at my head.
Okay. Put the stroke on it.
No, little too strokey.
Gosh, he hit that. He had the
That
line for it too. That was
Totally. It was a really nice attempt. Okay, Jesse, you got a ball in hand here. You got to run 6 balls. Where are you going to start?
I think okay.
Yep, I like it. Yep, he's looking to run out.
I think just stroking it there for fun, man. That was that's fun. I know Jesse likes to do that.
Yeah, I was like, most dudes do. I mean, yeah, he sure does. Oh,
That's a
give it
good-
a bump.
Yeah, he's feeling
Nice.
good. Nice shot.
That was great cue ball movement. Nice, nice.
That's beautiful. Nice shooting.
Absolutely. That was real nice to.
Okay, Jesse, not
Okay.
only making a comeback, but now in control here with a lead. That's nice.
Yep.
Good work, Jesse.
Takes back up 1.
Gosh, David hit that ball so good
He
though. It's
really
like,
did.
just
That scratch was like, oh, gut punch. because that was a real nice run. Yeah, 13 games in at just over the 2 hour mark. 8 ball is, and you know what? I know that you at home watching that are pool players, you understand the grind of 8 ball in this kind of a race. 8 ball takes so much out of you mentally with constantly having to think and plan and execute. And it's not like rotation of 9 ball or 10 ball where
You can just turn it off
you
sometimes.
you know what you're supposed to shoot next.
Yeah.
So
That's my
you just
kind of game right there.
You have to figure out just how do I get to that ball and get that ball in a hole, right?
Yeah.
Versus 8 ball that is
Oh.
wildly different.
Oh, man.
And he got a scratch.
Gosh, is that the first scratch we've had?
On a break? No.
On a break?
Jesse's scratched a couple times on a break. Early on.
I don't recall. I don't know. Well,
I thought
we'll
he
have to
did.
check the tape, but I don't.
Roll back the tape. No, I don't.
Check the tape. Breaks
I
have
know.
been pretty solid. I know there's been some dry ones.
Some
but
dry breaks. No, I feel like he scratched on one.
Did he?
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe. I don't know.
I don't know. What's the chat think? Is that the first scratch?
I don't think so. Mitchell does. Who's right? Me. I don't know.
All right, David moving at a good speed here.
Mm-hmm. Drew a little bit further than he wanted, I think. I think he was going for that 15 inside next
Yeah.
to roll up on that 11. But now it's time to switch gears.
Joe says instant replay. That would be. There's a couple shots I do want to see an instant replay on in this match.
I agree, and there is a way that Jesse can write some code to
Oh my
provide us
gosh.
with an instant replay, but he is still working on that. We did do some upgrading over the holiday season when we took our little break and got a dedicated computer for the streaming, so it's not just moving a laptop and having to fire things up and start an hour before. To make sure that everything is actually working correctly. This computer just lives in the streaming or in the sound booth now. So that's nice, but we're not. Unfortunate.
Jesse played that really nice though. That was a tough shot, but nice cue ball there. Not leaving much.
He's got a bank on the 13.
Bank on the 13.
Yep, bank on the 13. Yep, he says bank on the 13.
Not a give me, but
Yeah. But he's already shown us that ooh, just slightly short.
oh man.
Okay, Jesse with some opportunity. Yeah, that 6-7 situation is
Oh. Jesse, stop it.
yeah.
Stop.
Okay. Ed, thank you for the feedback. Yeah, this match is way better than last night with the non-lagging. Well, we figured out since Jesse we put the dedicated computer in here, he had like the resolution or something was way off, so it was trying to. I don't know. We got it all figured out after the stream last night that he had something set on double what it should have been or something along those lines. So
Oh my.
it's good to hear. Thank you for that feedback because we were thinking that's probably what it was.
Nice shooting, Jesse.
We'll be working on getting some instant replay and some other fun things happening in 2025. Which, we're only doing this for just over 6 months. Just over 6 months. There's a learning curve. We're getting better and better. Nice. Okay. Interesting.
Jesse left himself a little tough here.
Yeah, I think he got a little more trouble than he was hoping there. So, now you have choices. You can take that cut because you're not going to scratch. You got a ball blocking you there.
How about that?
Nice. That was a really nice cut. Ooh, you left yourself sitting on the rail, but this is totally makeable. Yeah, Ed saying that it was blurry last night. That he was trying to do something with. He had the resolution set really high, so it kept trying to autofocus higher or something like that. I'm not really sure, but I'm just happy that it's working tonight because I can't fix shit like that.
Jesse.
Nice out, Jesse.
Jesse's on a heater right now.
Okay. Yep. Sure is. Okay, Jesse up 2 for the first time tonight. Swings and momentum are real in pool, huh? Doug Woo up in the chat. What's up, Doug? Thanks for that. We're the favorite pool stream he watches nowadays. Well, we got a lot of matches coming up, Doug Woo, so we're counting on you to get up in this chat and make it weird. Yeah, a lot of matches. We got I think Dylan and Anthony coming up on Saturday. That's gonna be cool. We got a Mike D match next week. We've got all kinds of stuff happening up. We're rocking out like 2 or 3 matches a week for the next couple weeks. So, and here we'll give you a little bit of a booth view. Nope, not.
Oh, thank goodness.
Not. You can't have a booth view. Sorry. Wonder what's going on there. We didn't test that. That's the only one we didn't test today. I was going to show you the board behind us of everybody that we're working out right now too. So again, if you want to play on a stream, it does not have to be for big money. It can be for whatever you guys want to do. It could be for whoever. You gotta wear a wig at the coast or something. I don't give a shit. We'll host you. But again, Nick, you think it was the resolution? It was too strong for the booth? Yeah, probably. I think it was. The camera was like. There's too much beauty in this booth. I can't handle it. Black it out. Yeah. Anywhere push-ups? Evan, I like it. That's what I'm saying. Is you guys can play for wacky shit. We don't care. That's all what you guys want to work out. We're just happy to host matches and talk a little smack on the stream and, do fun stuff for our awesome pool community. We just love pool and people and talking shit. All right. David looking good here. It's got that 11. Nice, nice. What, 14 all the way up? That nine's a little wonky now, but not terrible. Oh, Doug wants to know what's on the big screen. We talked about it a little bit.
Oh, nice shot.
Tonight we have on when it's back on the big. We got the Brownsville, Maine food pantry for deers. I read that they eat about 500 oats a day, but they all get along really nicely. We had a lot of bucks all chilling out together, broing down earlier. And we were like, usually you'd think they would all be fighting. But no, just munching oats, getting down, deer. All right. David Scarth coming out strong. Couple left. Man, these guys have been shooting so good. Oh, nice try. He would have got
It was a little
around
tough.
it. Yeah.
That was a little tough.
Yeah, that was creative though to like figure out how to hold it. It like you couldn't. There was no way to hold that and take that ball to the side. So that was really creative, and it almost worked out. But I mean, on the flip side, it didn't work out. But he pushed that two ball right up on that five for Jesse, creating a problem child. So we'll see how he's gonna deal with that. I mean, I guess if he can get on the right side of this too, he can just take that two all the way up, possibly. I feel like it probably goes. If he can follow this a little bit.
Oh, that's a nice
Or
shot.
just take the seven and break the two out. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's how you do it. Okay. We got a little working the sides action and then a combo.
I think just getting on the right side of the five here, and he should be able to come down for the four.
I was just going to say, now I see what he's up to traveling a little bit. Now he's going to be able to, like, get on down there. Cool.
Yep. And that's a nice shot. Well, did he come up short?
Well, maybe.
I think either way, there's some offense here.
Yeah, I would not go
Yeah.
defense. This is, you got to punch it out. Like, this is a knockdown, like, fight. I mean,
There you go. You called the combo. And that's well hit.
oh, another, I think these cliffhanger shots. Whew.
That's good shooting.
Yeah,
Um,
easy. Like the easiest. And like just above center. So easy.
Control the
I mean,
object ball.
and when I
and
say
keep moving
easy, not it's an easy shot. I'm just saying your speed,
up. Oh, right.
like so easy, and just float. Nope. He says, I'm gonna go back and forth 400 times. I'll show you, Stephanie. That's just like him. To get basically to where I've told him to get to, but using 5 rails to get there.
And he just
Woo! What a shot.
center of the pocket there. Drilled it. Jesse, 9-6, man. This is
He's
quite
heating up now.
Quite the turnaround.
Right? Yeah. Doug, back to Mike D hoodies. Yeah, Paul Marquez just did a new run of some FTMF merch. To in honor of our local legend Mike D. Michael Deichman. And then, I did hear there was a little bit of drama with these hoodies since he did it based off of a quarter, since he thinks Mike D looks like George Washington from the side with his ponytail. And he changed it to "In Mike D we trust" instead of "In God we trust." And apparently that caused quite an uproar with some folks. But yeah, I'm getting one too. I already put in for mine, so we'll see. I said surprise me with the color, but it better be black, so we'll see. But if you're in the market for some new merch, hit Paul up. It's a limited run. He only made
nice
so
cue
many.
ball.
Yeah, that was perfect.
That's
Leaving
a
it
nice cue
in the
ball.
middle, but a try break. Yeah, I agree. The resemblance is remarkable.
I gotta see one of these hoodies.
Well, they look pretty cool. I like. Just check it out on his Facebook page. I think is where I saw them. Well, I saw Kirsten modeling them, and she was a fabulous model. I do like the FTMF coming down the sleeve too. It looks cool. So, looking forward to seeing mine.
All right, Jesse, 2 games away from potentially winning the race here. So David's bearing down here, and
Doing the work.
this is every shot has a little bit more weight, you know.
Absolutely. Okay, yeah. Like, David's shooting like his life depends on it, and it does.
Oh, look at that stroke.
That was
Oof.
real nice. Oh, that's tough. Bad rule there. Okay. That is so unfortunate because he was planning on being a little bit further past that, and that was lights out. So what do you think? He's going to go for the kick here?
Oh, man. See, he's jumping. He's going to swing at it.
Yeah, well, his last jump that he did was freaking stellar. So,
Oh.
oh.
Oof.
Okay, well, Jesse with a lot of balls on the table. Not that that really bothers him. So,
This is where you want to be, right here.
right?
Yeah. I mean, even if he comes up a little funny, a lot he can do.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. David, get back to the table.
And even with the miss there, see Jesse still leaving David tough here.
Yep.
How you feeling?
Cut it. Ooh. That was a really nice attempt, though, David. That was
almost
really,
dropped.
really nice.
Oh. Jesse, I think playing defense here. Oh.
Oh, I think so, too. He was like, okay, well,
That's tough.
you either got to curve it around my four. I mean,
I wouldn't
look,
be surprised if he got the jump cue out here.
I was just going to say, can you just jump past that for us?
Sure could.
Because you got all that table to roll down, right?
Can we get a different view on this?
Yes. No.
Oh, no.
No!
Oh, man.
Oh, God,
Oh,
I'm
he
so
nailed it,
sorry,
though.
everybody. God damn it.
Well, it's my fault. Great.
I pressed the wrong button. I meant to hit the corner view, and I hit the end view.
You nailed it, though.
No, he nailed it, just so everybody knows. Got some really sweet wrist action in the view of his wrist. Popping it. Oh, I'm sorry.
Here we go.
And
drops.
that's a wrap for that one. With the botched, awesome friggin' shot staff.
Instant replay?
It's just going to go back to... that's what I'm saying. Is we don't have instant replay yet. Jesse has to write the code to make that happen in this program. It's possible. It's just going to be a pain in the ass for him. So he's been putting it off a little bit. But you would just go right back to me hitting the wrong stupid button. Arr. I know. Yes, everyone shame me. Go ahead. Shame.
Hey, I think
shame. Da-ding, da-ding. Shame.
we could have just left it. I was like, oh, I want to see a different view. All right, so maybe it was my fault.
Taking some notes about... As a reminder to don't change the camera angle when something exciting is happening. Oh, okay. Okay, well, Scar says no. Not going down like that. Here we go. I'm gonna big break this bad boy, and it's back on. All right, looks like the 4 is tied up with the 14 a little bit. That looks a little lame. 11's up by that rail. That's a little tricky. Well, he's got the 2 down. Yeah, so go for the solids.
Nice stroke.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Travis, to answer your question about what kind of balls, these are the Dynasphere Platinums. So the 6 and the 14 are gray. But we do have a set of classic Aramith as well. So we give people the option nowadays.
Get out of there.
Ooh, like that was some risky business there, bro.
That makes this rack very interesting.
Okay, and the game has changed. So, A-Ball sitting in a pretty dangerous spot all of a sudden. Adds a new, like, high-risk element to the game. Better watch your wild cue balls and moving around.
Yeah, that 8 ball being there, I think that's a good roll for Scarth there. Rail first, that was beautiful.
Well, I mean, it really, like, what are you going to do with that 13? That is, like, tricky as hell now, right?
Wow.
And Doug, to answer your question, yes, I did meet Mary. She is just absolutely lovely. Is that what you're referencing?
And Scar firing back here. That looks, he's going to have this one wrapped up, 9-8.
She's Dave's other half, huh? We'll talk about that on the side, I think. Oh. Doesn't matter, I guess, that the 8-ball, let him move the 8-ball. Just not even going to have to deal with it. Because David says, that rack is done. Woo! Okay. Scarth brings it back within 1. You called it. You said we're going the distance tonight. So exciting stuff. Both of these guys shooting amazing. Both of them 616s. Well, Doug, you were surprised to see some streams starting from the trough and the Silver Star. Yeah, that's cool. Yep. We got Patrick Neek's got a couple Evo Sports cams out Silver Star. Not sure what the trough is streaming, but I mean that's where Tyrell streams out of. I mean the Hill Productions. So I just think it's really great. I mean, uh, we've got some new tournaments that have started up around here, and I just love it. Jesse said to um, somebody not too long ago that, you know, it's our community. It's only going to be as good as what the effort we put into it, right? We're the people that make it good. So, and with the internet and these days, streaming is kind of the way to go to get it out there, get more eyes on it. Plus, you can watch it at your own convenience instead of having to sit in a pool hall for 5 hours to watch a match. I like that too. I can lay in bed and watch. Oh, you're talking about streaming the tourney, Evan? Yeah, yeah. Okay, I have seen that. I thought maybe Tyrell got something set up, and was doing some of that, but I don't listen to all this lady wrap up in there. Oh man. Okay. Woo.
And I think Scarth's looking at a run out of here. 14
I think so.
down. Yeah.
I think so too. Look at this guy. He's bringing the heat. Ooh, we got a little close. Are you going to cross bank that back into the 10?
Gosh, this game can be such a game of millimeters sometimes. Just, gosh, maybe he can't get by it. It's looking like he's, nice shot. A little straight in here, but I think, gosh, can he cheat the pocket a little bit? A little bit. There it is.
Yep.
Little love on the 5 there, and
is he about to tie this up
I think
again with like a max, just a handful of games left to play? Oh my god.
just wants to hold the cue ball there.
Right.
Use the 5 to stop it.
Oh.
That's tough.
That is tough.
Gosh, he played it good too.
Yeah, for real. That was a nice run, David. Don't get down on yourself about that, man. That was unfortunate. Yeah. Time to get to work, Jesse. Oh, Doug, to answer your question, David came out hot and got up 3-0 on Jesse. And then Jesse fought back a couple games, and they've kind of been trading back and forth. Jesse got up 3 games at one point, and
9-6, yeah.
David has been coming back. So it's been very intense with a trade back and forth, and then they've only been a couple games apart all through the middle. So good action tonight, real good action.
That's a good shot.
Yeah.
Right side of the one.
I like the speed on that. I didn't want him to try to punch it in because when you try to punch at those side pockets, sometimes they can spit it back out. Ooh.
Kind of made your heart skip a beat
Yeah,
there
right.
first.
Like, oh, nice shot. You're gonna scratch on that side? No. Okay. Phew.
Jesse, I think, is going to put the stroke on this one.
And you called it. Well. Okay.
Nice shot. Good cue ball, too.
Nice. Yeah,
Yeah.
that could have been a tricky one. Potential scratch shot, but
Jesse
yeah,
on the hill. Oof.
gets to the hill with that. But we are back to Dave Scarth break, so this could easily be a break and run. With what we've seen out of him tonight. And again, thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. And if you haven't already, go to our Facebook page and like it, like our streams, subscribe to our channel, help us get more visibility on you all playing pool at our house. Because it's fun. What is this deer up to? Like, it's like a weird potato on the TV. It's actually a deer. Speaking of deer, boom. What's our deer doing? Just looking really dapper. You like that?
You have a button for that.
Yeah, Jesse made a button that zooms, and he had to set a preset a camera angle that zooms in on it and everything. I know, he's so silly. Like, yep. He gets dressed up though, so you know. You gotta check in on him once in a while and see what's happening with that deer.
The deer.
And see what I've done to him lately. What have you done to me lately? It's me dressing up animals. The cat's lucky that he's so old that I won't mess with him, or I'd be dressing him up too. Putting him in a little tuxedo. Okay, here we go.
Well, if you're
Coming down the stretch. Oh. And we only go to all red lights if it goes to hill.
Oh.
That's how you know. Then all the lights in the room change to red. So it's not just when anyone gets on the hill. It's only when it goes hill. But that does make it very intense. But we'll see. We'll see what happens here.
Okay.
Yep.
I like that move.
Sweet. Yeah, I don't like those stripes. Look at all this gaggle of mess here with this 9, 14, 15 situation. Get out of here. I would definitely be going for those solids also, even with that 5-3. Nice. Got a little close to that 2, but yeah, you're 3 on the way out. Or combo, I'd go for that 3. So shooting a combo over a 2 off angle.
One ball is really a big problem here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think David wanted to make that for sure.
I think he was going to make
Yeah.
that as well. Um, well, I mean, Jesse still has a bunch of whackness to deal with, so
So true.
it's not like he's got the best run. You like that? All this whackness.
Yeah. Oh, I like that.
Okay, yeah, send it all the way up there. Take away the option of the 2. However, I think with the right English, he could break up that 4 and 1 with taking that 3 to the side right now. I think that's what he's doing. Boom.
Good call, Steph. That's a good shot.
And now he's back out of trouble. The 2 could be a little bit of a trouble. But I would say it's, like a 1 on the trouble scale. No higher than a 3. Okay.
Tough spot.
Choices. Okay. Back to the choices. Can you get past the 4 straight to the 2? I don't think so. I think you now got to use the 4 into the 2 and the rail and the 11. It's going to get crazy. In my shot.
4 might go in the corner too.
Yeah, maybe. I hope he does what I'm talking about. Oh. Oh, but he did come back and kick
I
that
like that.
13 in. So now he has a path for that 8. That was clever. Cool, David Scarth. That was cool. And interestingly for Jesse, right? Because
Yeah, he played that good.
I just don't think he can get past that 8. So, yeah, this crazy combo? No. Or a safety. However,
Yeah, a
I
little
don't
short
think
there.
don't think he got to where he wanted to be. Because he can absolutely see that too. Again, kind of a super weird combo, but he can see that too. Like, whoa. Settle down, wild man. Giving me a heart attack moving that 8 all over the place.
Okay, Jesse, it's pretty wide open here.
Yep. Yes. I mean, the 8 is, it's not against the rail, though. In the middle of that short rail, but not against it. Did somebody give us a thumbs down? A giant thumbs down just now? What the hell was that? Did you guys see that? Or did we just see that? That was weird. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry you guys don't like her. Her stream.
No. That was tough.
Don't give us thumbs down. Just turn it off. This is... But you would be a fool to turn it off right now. It's probably if that guy wasn't a bot. It's because I muted him. So I couldn't talk in the chat anymore. So he just must have talked shit. Who knows? Who cares? I don't. We got action.
They have another opportunity here. Oh, man. Here he goes.
Oh, that is.
That's brutal.
I would be saying a cuss word right now. If that was me. Oh. Mm.
I think Jesse recognizing that this is a good opportunity to win the match here.
Right.
Take your time.
Got to get good position on after this 9.
He's going to have to move the cue ball a little bit here, which Jesse happens to be really good at. So, how do you hit it? Oh, and a little love.
Oh, you just freaking hit it perfect.
Wow.
And
That was,
with that, it is woo! And Jesse takes it home.
What a match.
What a match. That was really, really good shooting all around from both of our guys. Holy cow. All right. Do you want to do the post-game interviews, or would you like to go grab somebody and I'll do the interviews? Your choice. You want to do the interviews?
Either way, we could do it together. I don't know.
Well,
How do you
got to
do
go.
this? All right.
Well, somebody's got to go grab Jesse first, and then we'll get David up in here. Wow, what a match, you guys! Thanks so much for tuning in. That was like real fun shooting tonight, and no slouch, right? I mean, you were either running it or we saw some good safety play. We saw some incredible runs. Yeah, just really, really cool stuff. Okay, who we got coming first? Or are they just all, hop on? Hello.
Hi.
Hi, let's try the booth view again. Nope, not working.
It's not working?
No, it isn't.
I bet I can make it work.
You probably can. I'm like, oh man, I almost just zoomed in on Mitchell's ponytail or man bun there. You did it! No, it just wasn't working the whole time.
And then go here and go booth view. There we go. It's upside down, but what's up?
Hi, everyone.
We're bats. We hang from the ceiling.
Congratulations, Jesse.
Thanks.
That
thanks.
was like some really great shooting. You had a couple of really incredible moments in this series. I mean, you started out down 3-zip.
Oh, I started out a bag of assholes. Sorry, my French. But, yeah, I was so nervous.
Yeah.
I was twitchy, and it took me a while to get comfortable.
Yeah.
But I got to a point I was like, well, just try stuff.
Well, and it was
quit
obvious
playing so timid.
a lot of stuff was really working out for you. In Game 9, you had to kick your last ball. I think it was the 9 ball.
Oh yeah,
to
I
get
hooked
to the
myself
8.
behind the 5.
Yeah, or something like that. Yeah.
That was kind of a turning point.
Wow. That was one hell of a kick.
Oh, thank you.
That it didn't see. It seemed like that was a turning point for you, and your confidence kind of.
Well, it was like I like those type of kicks because whatever systems you want to employ, whatever, it's still, there's variables, humidity, who knows. So you just kind of got to trust your gut. And on that one, I trusted my gut, and it was for the best.
Yeah. Well, really great shooting. That was real tough. A lot of times, Scarth had many table runs on you, on his wins.
There we go.
Like there was. Oh, great job.
Yeah, he did he did, and especially when we got into the real meat of the battle and we were going back and forth, I had a few dry breaks, and he took advantage of them and ran them out.
Yeah, that's.
Wow,
you're taking the words right out of my mouth. So that's what I was going to point out. Was like,
yeah,
oh, those dry breaks. He made you pay, but
he sure did.
ultimately,
Yeah,
you were the victor today. So
Oof.
great shooting.
Yeah, it was fun. I got to be honest, I prefer playing 8-ball on a bar table to rotation games. It's like there's some gray areas you get to work with a little bit. Like if you're not feeling super comfortable, you can just play with brain.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
your brain was burning pretty good, brain. So
Yeah.
congratulations.
Well, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
really nice.
Cool. Well, I can't wait to watch it again and listen to you and Mitchell. I'm sure that part was awesome.
Well, there's a few surprises that you're gonna. We'll talk about later.
Okay. That sounds good. I'll see if David wasn't too interested in coming in the booth, but maybe now that it's been 2 minutes, he might change his mind. We'll find out.
We'll find out. If he's
Be right back.
if he's feeling not into it, no problem. You come back and sign up and bring Mitchell back in so everyone can take a look at Mitchell, since I couldn't make the booth view work and he was happy about it.
Oh, yeah. We got
Nobody's seen Mitchell.
Oh, wow.
So see if David wants to come in
You guys
and
are
chat for a minute.
You guys are in for a treat.
And
He's
if
got
not,
a man bun. Okay, I'll be right back.
trick Mitchell into coming back. Good luck. Maybe. Yeah. Scarth, if you know David Scarth, very cool guy, not the most showboaty or one to call attention to himself. So, the interviews post are optional. You do not have to get on and talk. There he is. Look at the camera.
Where is it?
Back in that corner.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, everybody, this is Mitchell Henderson. He's a member of 4Q, our pool team. 4Q.
4Q.
And you did really great for never
Hey, thanks.
commenting
Yeah.
before. Really appreciate it. And loved having you here with me, buddy.
Hey, thanks.
You're a rad.
Yeah.
And we're going to
I
go
feel like
back.
most of the time I was just
to,
watching the match and oh, that was really cool.
It was really
Nice. Cool shot.
cool. Yeah. It was fun. We got one more shot for you. Playing for dun 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 dun. The Dominant Beast. Throne. Which we'll go back to this. Oh, back to the booth view. You're going to sign off with us? Ah.
Thank you,
Okay,
everybody.
well.
That was a great time.
Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Stay tuned. We got a match happening on Saturday afternoon.
Second time in the own place,
No, you
That's a
can't
bad
get
look.
barbecued a second
It's a bad
time.
look. Anyway.
Good shooting. And thank you, everyone, for tuning in. So be safe. Have a great evening. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your dad about us.
4Q.
And
Oh, there was some weird
Yeah.
stuff happening in the background there.
4Q. Oh, like ghosts?
I have no idea, but a bunch of fireworks just happened in the background.
Woo.
Okay.
Whatever.
Well, thanks, everybody.
Woo.
Thank you, everybody.
Have an awesome night.
All right, Doug. We won't forget.
We will not forget.